Craig, Megan, I'd first like to say Mazel Tov. We finally made it to this day, and it's been more beautiful than any of us could have ever imagined. Megan, you're the most beautiful, incredible bride I've ever seen. Right? Come on. Seriously, beautiful. And Craig, there's a lot of good-looking blooms in the room right now, but you're at the top of the list. Anyway, it's been a long journey to say the least. Megan was introduced to me and my family during my other brother Josh's wedding. Now, for those who know my family, if you buy a new pair of pants, we'll find a way to celebrate it. Okay? So you can imagine what Megan had been going through at first introduction. Anyway, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew Craig was excited to bring her home, so I kept an open mind. Sure enough, Megan came out swinging for the fences. She dove right into our family, and we loved her from day one. Megan also proceeded with a night I'll never forget. I was 16 years old. She got me drunk on Cosmopolitans and Long Island iced teas. It was crazy, okay? It was a wonderful night. Not my proudest drinks, but we had a blast. We danced, we bonded, but the wedding had to come to an end. But Megan didn't want it to come to an end, okay? Megan wasn't ready to cash in her chips. She kept Craig and I up all night. We ordered room service, and then she made me watch Finding Nemo. And I'll admit, I'm a sucker for Pixar movies, okay? So that's where it started. But there's much more to the Craig and Megan story. After Wisconsin, they were separated by an entire country. 3,000 miles. Sort of an East Coast, West Coast battle. Violent at times, but no one was seriously injured. We got through these tough times by going on vacations. Vacations were with countless stories that I really don't want to bore you guys with, but believe me, we had a lot of laughs. Tons of good times. Anyway, love prevailed, and the 2-year separation came to an end with that amazing BBM message saying, "Andy, I'm moving to New York City." I couldn't have been happier. Okay? Craig couldn't have been happier, my family couldn't have been happier. It was beautiful. We were so excited. So, on to the Hudson apartment, right? Don't get me started.
The thing is so small.
They found an apartment, invited me over immediately for dinner. I parked my car, I walked up the stairs at 535 Hudson Street. I walked into the apartment and think to myself, there's no way they're going to make it into this place. There's no way they're going to make it out alive. I mean, Megan's shoe collection would even fit in this place. It was tiny. But they were just happy being together. They survived. Once again, love prevailed. Eventually, they moved on to the current archive building. I know, Megan, you're moving out. You're a little upset about it. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. It's on Greenwich Street. And Megan adopted the New York City lifestyle. Shopping, eating like royalty for the ensuing years that she has been with us. I finally got the phone call from Craig that he was going to make it official. He wanted to spend the rest of his life with Megan. The engagement was perfect, and those of you who don't know the story, I recommend inquire about it. It's beautiful, beautiful story. They were engaged, and we all knew it was going to be a wonderful marriage. So in a nutshell, that's the story of Craig and Megan. They had some ups, they had some downs, and when I say downs, I literally mean downs. If you know Megan, she falls down a lot. A lot. She's always tumbling. But that's just one of the few reasons that we love her, right? So, I'd like to move on and just say, Craig, you're my brother, my best friend. You truly are the best man here tonight, okay? And Megan, you've been my sister from day one, so this is sort of a formality, right? You've always worried about me like your little brother. All the health battles that I've had to deal with over the past 8 years have been reduced because of all the kind words that you always gave to me. You've always cared. You and your mom have always been there for me in ways I can't explain. I would just like to say thank you. Okay? Thank you. Always there for me. Welcome to the family, officially. Now, there's a lot of family that can't be here tonight. You know, although he was a witness to this epic journey, Papa Leo was unable to join us here in LA. He's home in New Jersey resting. I ask that we all please keep him in your prayers. You know, we really miss him. I wish he could be here. Okay. Now, if everyone could please raise your glasses. please. On behalf of your closest friends and family in this room, as well as many others that are not with us anymore, but instead are watching from above, Nana Dina, Uncle Arthur, Grandma Elaine, Grandma Pat, Grandma Joe, I speak for everyone in saying Mazel Tov. We wish you both 1,000 years of happiness and health and happiness. I love you both, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this, special day.